I'm Rich Noonan for Business Watch. Today we visit the Cayman Islands with its beautiful beaches, booming economy, and one of the most vibrant and consistent real estate markets in the world.
Get away with that. You're it.
For decades, Grand Cayman has been known as a tax-free banking center, but for these little boys, the Cayman Islands are so much more. They are a wonderful place in which to grow up. J.D. and Ryan's father, James Bovell, played in this island's waters when he was a little boy. Today, James is a leader in the Cayman's real estate markets. When we met James, he was president of the Cayman Islands Real Estate Brokers Association. In fact, he is one of the most successful real estate professionals. When you spend a day with James Bovell, it is easy to feel his passion for making people's real estate dreams come true in the Cayman Islands. He and his wife, Jerry, know all about dreams. They are living theirs.
As a child, being here and coming here, now I'm talking more around sort of 14 years old, when I envisioned myself with my own family, I always actually envisioned them being here in Cayman. And the reason why was that I liked Cayman so much so for its multicultural aspect. There are not too many places you can go in the world where you'll meet every sort of creed, color, race, type of individual, and I like that.
In fact, James and Jerry's sons both attend Grand Cayman's incredible new international school, with its high-tech campus, AstroTurf athletic field, and a quality education rivaling the finest schools anywhere. It's a bit ironic because the man who is now a partner in the most powerful real estate firm in the Cayman Islands was not much of a student. James Bovell may be one of the most respected real estate professionals in the world now. His success story is chronicled in a book about RE/MAX's top producers across the globe, but Bovell was not much for school. He could not wait to get out of his British boarding school to jump in head first. At 20, Bovell got his first real estate job.
So I found that amazing, that it was an early dream and he really stuck with it, and he excelled at such an early age. I mean, really excelled at an early age. And he was asked to become partner at RE/MAX very young.
James Bovell's list of awards and achievements is a long one. He's not yet 40, but has received the RE/MAX Lifetime Achievement Award. He's also been awarded the Broker Owner Award for his region twice. His Dreamfinder's office in the 7 Mile Shops with over 5,000 square feet is a busy place. But professionally, James Bovell is most comfortable here.
The access into the water is impeccable.
Showing homes or commercial properties in Grand Cayman. This stunning condominium unit on 7 Mile Beach is a good example. Jean Marie and Mark Barriger, like so many others, have dreamed of a second home on 7 Mile Beach, and they are thrilled that they called James Bovell.
The reason we chose James was because he's very invested in the island. He's the head of the board of realtors here on the island. We were impressed with that. He's obviously involved with the community. The time that he's been here on the island, he knows the island. He's spent time here. He's grown up here.
This way you actually have it all lit up all the way along the coastline there, which is really nice.
Whether he's dealing with a stunning condo on 7 Mile Beach or this beautiful office building in the capital of Georgetown, James Bovell has a reputation for listening to his customers.
One of the things we really liked about James was he took a lot of time before we got to the island and spoke with us several times, which really saved a lot of time once we got down here. A lot of realtors have taken us around to a lot of different properties when we bought houses in the past, and we really appreciated about the time that James took and invested in making sure he knew what we wanted when we got here. And we got here, he didn't waste our time. I was amazed by the fact that he took us to properties that really met the things that we were looking for.
Like so many others who call James Bovell and his Dreamfinders team, the Barrigers want a home on 7 Mile Beach, and there are many opportunities here. Several beautiful new projects on the beach are underway right now. There is no question that 7 Mile Beach here in Grand Cayman is one of the most beautiful stretches of sand anywhere in the world. I mean, look at it. But there is so much more to Grand Cayman, and James Bovell knows that. He knows every inch of this island, and that's why he's so optimistic about the future.
It's a very young real estate market. You're talking about 30 years old at the end of the day. So it is evolving, that in itself. And different areas are opening up.
The evidence of that is everywhere. Both commercial and residential developers are investing here because Grand Cayman is one of the best places in which to do business on the globe. This tiny British territory has the 8th highest GDP per capita in the world. 70,000 companies are incorporated here, including 720 insurance companies, about 500 banks, and more than 7,000 funds. That ease in doing business carries right over to real estate. Buying or selling real estate here is both safe and easy.
The funny thing is that once the person's actually, the individual's made a decision on what it is they want, they don't actually have to be here. We can do everything for them. It's nice because the government actually guarantees title, so you have some protection there. You don't need title insurance.
James encourages people to utilize the services of an attorney for conveyance, but once that is done, real estate transactions are made easily and very quickly in the Cayman Islands.
The truth be known, I mean, if you were in a position to hand over cleared funds in Cayman today, right now, and have a buyer and vendor agree on a property, we could walk down to the Lands and Survey Department and close on the spot.
The only knock on this beautiful place, with a very low crime rate, great infrastructure, and first world standard of living, is that some say it is expensive to live here. James Bovell says if you do the math, that simply is not so.
The truth is we don't have taxation on capital gains or on pay or corporate tax or death tax. So there's no taxes of any sort in that capacity.
The government gets its money by adding a 20% duty or tax to most goods and higher duties on some luxury items such as high-end cars. There is a one-time stamp duty or transfer tax on real estate. If this couple buys this condo on 7 Mile Beach, for example, they will pay the stamp duty in prime locations like this one of 7.5%. The stamp duty can be as low as 4% depending on location. The favorable stamp duty structure combined with very consistent rates of appreciation have made the Cayman Islands a great place to buy an investment property or a second or retirement home.
Wow, what a view.
Please take some time and really enjoy the view.
The great financial incentives to buying or selling here aside, James Bovell and his Dream Finders team say making people's dreams come true is what truly drives them. James could never have achieved this much success without a great team around him. Mabel McMillan had a distinguished career in the hospitality industry before coming to work with her friend James Bovell. She says one of the many reasons that James has been so successful is that he has been involved in Cayman real estate for his entire adult life.
He's been doing it for so long that he could tell you how many condos there are in a certain complex. He can tell you the management company that's running it, if they're strong, if they're not strong. That kind of information, he can certainly guide you in the direction that you need to go to find exactly what you need because he knows. He knows the animal, he knows the market.
James Bovell also has a passion for customer service. He has worked tirelessly as the president of the Cayman Islands Real Estate Brokers Association to streamline the flow of information for clients and customers. And the association endeavors to ensure that every real estate deal on this island is conducted with honesty and integrity. James never makes promises he can't keep.
What James says he would like to do, James accomplishes. It's truly amazing. He says something and he does it. It's amazing. I've never met anyone like him. It's really, he stands by his word.
In the final analysis, the James Bovell story is really a love story. He loves this place. He and Jerry's boys can play safely here. They could go to a world-class school. He loves the way the water laps up on the sand where he ran as a boy. The golden sunsets off 7 Mile Beach warm his heart every gorgeous evening. James Bovell is living his dream where he has always dreamed he would be.
And I'm looking at not being here for today, but longer term. I'm going to be here tomorrow. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not in for a fast buck. Get set.
Go! Give James Bovell a call. He and his Dream Finders team are making Cayman dreams come true every day. For Business Watch, I'm Rich Noonan. Thanks so much for your time.